Hi, this is Andy, and this is my lesson on Boolean comparisons in Java. In this lesson, I'll show you how to use various relational operators on primitive values. I'll also show you how to use the equals method on objects. Let's get started. First, let's review mathematical expressions. A mathematical expression is a series of numbers and mathematical operators that evaluates to a single number. In this example, the expression on the right evaluates to 5, so we can use the assignment operator to store that value in an integer variable. A Boolean expression is an expression that evaluates to a Boolean value, either true or false. We use an assignment operator to store that value into a Boolean variable. Here's an example. The Boolean expression on the right evaluates, and then its value is stored in the result variable. The less than or equal to symbol here is an example of a relational operator. As you can guess, there's others. For example, let's check the result when we change less than or equal to greater than. Since an equal sign is the assignment operator, we can't use it as the equal to relational operator. Instead, we use a double equal sign to mean equal to. The symbol for not equals is an exclamation point and a single equal sign, like this. You can also embed your Boolean expressions directly into a print line statement, like this, rather than store it in a Boolean variable. Comparing objects in Java is a bit more interesting. For example, look at this code and predict the outcome. This result is probably surprising, unless you consider exactly how string objects and references are stored in memory. Let's look at that again. When these lines of code execute, two string objects are created, and their addresses are stored in their respective reference variables. Now think about what happens during this comparison. We're checking to see if the value in dog1 equals the value in dog2. Clearly, those values are not equal. Dog1 contains this object's address, while dog2 contains this object's address. In other words, these reference variables contain two different memory addresses and therefore are not equal to each other. But suppose instead we want to check if the two string objects are equal, meaning we want to check if they contain the exact same string of characters. In a previous lesson on strings, I showed you we should use the equals method for that task. That's how you should check for equality of string objects or any other objects for that matter. And that wraps up this lesson on Boolean comparisons in Java. I'm Andy. Thanks for watching and coding with me today.